Hi, this is going to be my first YouTube video that I'm producing, and I'm doing it to show you some handiwork that I've done in building my own custom-made electric guitar. And this is a real proud project of mine, something that took me an awfully long time to build. And I'm going to be using this guitar in some demos of some equipment soon. And I want to, get some information out to people who might want to know a thing or two about this guitar. So first off, it's sort of a Strat design, obviously. One of the first nice things about this guitar is that it's made out of one solid piece of cherry. If you're wondering what kind of wood that is, that's solid cherry, piece of wood actually that I harvested and dried myself. And you can see there's a little bit of natural spalting in the grain of the wood. Now it has a real pretty configuration to it in the grain, and it's very stable. It's kind of heavy, but it's nice. The guitar has a good weight, and I like it a lot. The finish on this, by the way, is all just Danish oil, so the wood grain is very much open. Now to some of the interesting characteristics about this guitar. The neck is something that I had the neck built for me by a luthier in upstate New York, and that was Doug at Soulmate Guitars. I really would encourage you to, if you're looking to have a neck made for a build you're doing, Doug is as good as they come. You can see that he does all his necks as laminated necks. So what we're looking at here is a laminated neck that's beautiful flame maple, and these are rips of babinga, and it's all sandwiched together and glued with a solid ebony fretboard and with maple edging on the sides. That was all my custom order. Blue abalone dots, markers for a 24 fret neck. The neck is a 25-inch scale, 12 radius, and when you get the neck, it's unless you ask them to cut it for you, it's a plain headstock. So the design of the headstock is mine. I did all the drilling for the tuning machines. He does. I don't know if you can see this very well, but there's actually a kerf joint here. Right. Actually, if I can kind of somehow show you that, the kerf joint is right there, and it's a really steep kerf joint, so that the joint itself is incredibly strong because it has a lot of surface area. So this is a really great stable neck. I had to build my own truss rod cover there. I had to install my own nut. Things I'd never done before, and learned a lot as I was doing it. The bridge is Tone Pros bridge, and the pickups are actually one of the most special things about this guitar. They are Chris Kinman pickups from Kinman in Australia, and these are actually his P90s and one of his single coils. He sells them as noiseless pickups, and they truly are noiseless pickups, and that's hard to believe for P90s, but it's true. And you'll see when I turn the guitar on. Incredible. I mean, as far as what you get for what you pay for. And this is his harness as well. So in the control cavity, which is inside this pocket, all this is my handiwork. So all the work on the body is mine. The design of the body is mine. All the drilling and everything, all mine. This is a bolt-in neck. That's, everybody knows that if you want to have a guitar that has good tone, you've got to have a tight fit where that neck comes into the body. And that was one of the things that took me the longest amount of time, was making sure that neck was, as tight as they could be. It is tight, and the guitar has great tone. So anyway, you know, check out Kinman pickups. Check out Doug at Soulmate Guitars. He builds guitars as well, and you know, you won't be sorry if you check out their stuff. But let's plug this in so you can see what it feels like, what it sounds like. I'm going to plug this into a Fender Blues Junior, and you know, I don't have the boost button on this on the amp, so this is just a straight clean sound, and I'm playing with the single coil pickup in the middle here. My volume is on about 6, and the volume on the amp is, the master is on 5, and the other is on 8. And you know, pretty much have the mids turned up and just a little bit of bass, a little bit of treble, and this is what we have. I think the great sustain, very chimey, you know, really nice. I would say that has to do with the combination of the you know, the Tone Pros bridge, which is you know, terrific. I have a nice tusk nut up here as well. I think that also adds to the quality of the tone. And then having good pickups, but you can hear, you know, that really nothing going on. So no hum, no hiss. You know, turn the volume up a lot more and start getting into some distorted stuff, and then you're going to get a little bit more. But you know, when you're playing clean, it's really quite nice. So what I've got here to show you a little bit more of the tonal quality of this amp is, you know, I'm kind of a pedal guy. I enjoy using pedals, and I'm very fond of this pedal particularly, which is, in my opinion, really underrated, and that is the Electro-Harmonix Holy Stain. Electro-Harmonix Holy Stain reverb, and it's a multi-effect pedal. It has a tremolo on it. It's got 2 reverbs on it, and it has a pitch shift, which is kind of a funky thing. I don't really use it that much, but you can actually get like a chorus effect out of it. And the box has a bright, warm, and a dark setting for sort of tonal quality for the effect. And you get a straight clean channel, you get a fuzz channel, and a drive channel, which are, you know, the fuzz is kind of, you know, heavy. The drive is pretty nice, but I just love the clean channel and the reverb. So this is what the room reverb sounds like. It's really nice because it just kind of takes everything back a little bit, and it really allows things to kind of breathe. So this has a really organic kind of sound to it. I like it a lot. Really nice. Anyway, so that's my axe, and ask questions. I'm going to be using it in some demos coming up. This is my first YouTube demo. I just wanted to get it up there and see how it plays to the folks in YouTube land, and I hope to be doing a number of videos very soon. And I'm going to be demoing some really special pedals. So keep an eye out for demos to come. And I'll see you soon. Bye.